So you went into the relationship totally on the wrong conditions, and that is the problem. Yeah, so that is not how you enter in a relationship at all. That is your problem, and that's why it failed, basically. Oh, yeah, so in the beginning, what made you attracted to her? What was like, this is the person I want to go into a relationship with? What was that thing? This is interesting to me. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to, by the way. Yeah, still not a valid reason to go into a relationship with somebody. That is passion, and that is not a good reason. That is not a good thing to build a relationship on. What you need to build a relationship on is knowing that the person you're talking to has the same values as you. If you actually talked about things in the beginning, you would know her values was what she showed 6 months in. You would know. You didn't. If she cheated, you didn't have the same values. If she annoyed you and she made you feel that way, you didn't have the same values. Laziness, not the same values. So you didn't have, either you didn't have the right conversations, or you weren't truthful. No, yes, they usually are, but you have to ask the right questions. Well, people cheat for a million different reasons. That is not my issue with it. Like, if my husband did cheat in a state where I knew it wasn't about me, I wouldn't be okay with it, but I could forgive it. So it is a difference in the cheating aspect. Like, anybody can get so drunk or high off their ass and don't know what's happening, and your body overrides your mind, right? That is one way of cheating. Another way is actually being sober and going into it and knowing you will hurt the other person and then still doing it. Again, that is, I think that is something you should have picked up by actually talking to her first. But if she was a really good manipulator, that is just life. You can't safeguards against manipulators always. Yeah. So then you can't safeguard against it. The only thing you can do is just try your best, but the minute you find out, at least you didn't waste 10 years on her, you know? Classic narcissists. Classical narcissistic traits. But you shouldn't actually go into a relationship with the mindset that you need to fix somebody though, or be their protector or whatever. You should find somebody who could take care of themselves and then have your protection on top of it when they are struggling. You can be there for them, but you need somebody who can take care of themselves and you can be their backup. That's what you should look for. If you actually want a relationship that lasts. Well, I got a recipe for something. Maybe I can make that one. I can't. That's why I stopped. I don't think you should be so cautious in the talking stages, but just see what people do. Because actions is a language too. You need to like let people in and trust them in the beginning. But when they fuck up, which they eventually usually does, you should be able to say bye-bye instead of getting manipulated. Let's see. Number 7. That's cute. Yeah, that's good. I think you need experience to actually make the right choices. I think this is the one I actually made. Yes, it was. I just placed so many random things in here. Just because I haven't known what to place anywhere. So I've just been placing random shit everywhere. Number 6. Let's see if we place you there. That's nice. And then number 7. A little jug. We can place that one in the cabinet. Maybe not. Place it there then. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Again, this is basically my stream. I just spew out random shit all day. Not really thinking about anything. I just sit here and just talk random crap. Nice. I don't usually talk when I play like things I have to concentrate on, but I usually don't play those types of games. I just chill. And when Prem goes back to work after parental leave. That is also a thing that is really good in Norway. We have like really good parental leave. We had twins, and he took over the whole.
You want to split up the payment with Klarna?
You can just like if you use my Klarna and not your Klarna. Then I get it on my phone, and I can just like micromanage this on my phone, so you don't have to. You can just like pay now, pay later, like 30 days, and I can fix it later. We have like he have had 60 weeks at home now. He goes back to work in a week or two, but he has had 60 weeks at home.
Still like
2 weeks. Almost 3 weeks he goes back, but he has had 60 weeks at home with the kiddos, which has been amazing. Because I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm like home all the time anyways. So I don't count. But yeah, we have really good parental leave in Norway. What am I gonna do now? That is the question. Ooh, I can swap out that one. Maybe not swap that out yet. We can see what comes of it. I guess we're going out hunting for some more materials. It's funny how your body reacts to shit. Like, I have complex PTSD from my childhood. It's a whole thing. And my skin has been like crystal clear since I cut my parents out. And I had one conversation over messages on my phone with my mother, and now I'm breaking out everywhere. It's like crazy. So weird how the body works. That is not the run I'm gonna make.